3,
2, your life. And
welcome to Pillage Overload.
I like that we're both here now because it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, it's nice to be sitting down when this starts.
And not running back and forth. Like, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
now?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
And I also like that I know I can see everybody. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Can you see me now? I see plenty of people. No, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I see 4 people on. I don't see chatting.
Yeah,
There's
chat
no
people.
Chatting.
You can be here, but you got to say something. Come on.
You gotta say hi. Hey, Smoke.
We say something. You got to say something.
Did I shave my nuts for this? Oh, shit.
What?
It's Wade.
Yeah.
Smoke and Bacon.
Hi, Wade.
LLC. Hello. Welcome.
Welcome to Pillage Overload.
It's not because hey, Glenn. It's not because I spammed everybody in the chat before I told them, like, come join us.
We're good like that.
We're good like that. I do it sparingly because I just feel awkward doing that. I'm not big on bringing attention to myself most of the time.
Most of the time.
So welcome to episode 6.
Halfway.
Pillage Overload, season 10, episode 6. Yeah, halfway.
We're at the halfway point, folks.
We can discuss that at the end of the show, whether we really are halfway or we want to be halfway. And I just...
What? What now?
The shadow from the lights casting on the light.
As soon as you pointed it out. Nice.
I will take a picture and post it later.
Yeah. If you only could see what we see, especially you, Wade. Because you would enjoy this.
I will give you a hint. It could be on the calculator, and it's what like kids did when they were wanting to think dirty. Shots to the pillagers from the Lightners. Hello. So
the Lightners.
It's Jackson and Stephanie. It's Stephen Fagan.
Hi guys. Welcome aboard.
Wade said boobies.
He knows.
Hi, Bobo.
It's like he knows.
He knows us so well.
Hi, guys.
I mean, he's only been around for us for the last 4 years of doing this show, and somehow we always turn around and talk about boobs.
Welcome to the QVC special. As you can see, we have arranged the bar and our lovely wares.
Yes. Before we jump into all that, we are going to do this because I think we need to do it now because I'm scared to have it sit.
We definitely need to do it now.
All right. So drink from last week's called Beach Sailor from the Cayman Islands. Columbus named these islands Las Tortugas when he noticed all the turtles swimming around the islands. The Caymans, with their caves and coves, are replete with tales of piracy. Only some 400 miles south of Miami and close to Jamaica, it is one of the most popular destinations in the Eastern Caribbean. Basically, pour all the ingredients over ice and rocks and stir gently. The issue is, the ingredients. Ounce of light rum, ½ ounce apricot brandy, a ½ ounce of lime juice, and 2 ounces of cream.
Yeah, you heard that right. It's like a Caribbean car bomb.
Hashtag drink more rum.
Not horrible. It's like
coconut. It kind of's got like a
creamy coconut.
How's the pink eye?
Well, clearly it's better because I'm not wearing a patch this week, so that's a good thing. It's like creamy coconut lemonade.
Yeah, that's really, really. Survey says it is met. I don't know.
Different,
but
not the flavor I was expecting.
No, it's the lime juice.
Looking at what is in this glass,
it is not appealing.
What I tasted, not the same.
Speaking of turtles, I just came across a Ninja Turtles and an AI that would make Master Splinter blush. Please no, please no, please no. Creamy coconut, ew.
It's creamy coconut,
but there's no
limeade.
But there's no coconut in it. That's the wild part. It's ew.
It's like creamy lemonade. It's not bad. Really, you don't taste the cream.
Well, I'm really surprised it's not curdling with the lime. That's the part that was getting me concerned was the curdling. I really was expecting it to curdle.
It's really not
bad.
horrible.
It's definitely
like
not
a
my
smooth.
favorite.
It's like a smooth lemonade.
It's
really.
what you know. Ballast says that's a good summer drink. This is not a good summer drink.
It's not one we'll be doing again.
No,
No.
and no. So why
Like,
don't you pick something a little bit better?
Shall I pick something better?
It's not bad, but it's not good. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not good.
It's not horrible.
I mean, I'm not sitting there taking a sip and want to go into the bathroom.
When you have nothing good or bad to say about something, you say it's interesting.
We will not drink this again.
So,
what do we get next week, Ballast? Because this was your fault.
Yellow beard.
What?
Yellow beard. Like yellow bird. Sorry, yellow bird.
I was like, wait a minute, there's a drink, no camp drink. No camp drink. No camp drink.
No, that is
This
no,
is
that is a
definitely
no
not
camp drink.
Love your cookies. I got lots of them on. I'd like to explore my cookies.
So the drink for next week is called Yellow Bird.
Yellow bird. Like a canary.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was
Canary in the coal mine.
Jeez. All right.
Hopefully that's not what this is.
It's light rum, creme de banana, which is normally not a cream. It's just, the flavor liqueurs, pineapple juice, pineapple rum, Galliano, and orange juice.
That actually sounds pretty good.
We need creme de banana. We need pineapple juice. And I think we're out of pineapple rum.
We have pineapple juice. Those two little ones. We still have them.
That is orange juice. On the door, those are orange juice.
Oh.
So
yeah.
Looks like we got to do some shopping.
But.
Okay, that sounds a lot better than.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
This is not one of those drinks I think I'm going to be sipping on all night. I'm going to be sucking it down, man. Sucking my will to live. I don't know where the hell this is going. All right, it's going on the ground. I ran out of space. I'm ran out of space, man. So that's next week's drink. I might.
So we're finally moving a little closer to spring, which is nice.
Sun is finally up before 7 a.m. Oh, thank God.
Which doesn't matter to me because I'm usually up at like 5.
Yeah, but it's nice to when I'm heading into the office that the sun is up.
You're not driving to work in the dark anymore.
And not coming home in the dark.
Yeah.
Well, when I decide to work late. Thursdays are not days I work.
Coming to work home from work in the dark in a little while.
A little while. I did last month actually a lot when we got right before we went to St. Augustine. What's in Ballas's tankard? Not the drink in. No, it's not the drink in the glass.
This one.
This
is my special.
Drink.
So
we haven't given a name for it yet.
We haven't, and actually, we can put that out there. Let's give it a name.
We put that out there a couple of times. I don't
we
think
have.
I'm going to be sipping on this all
Nobody's
night.
really.
So you gotta talk about what's in it.
Jumped
and
on that
definitely
one.
Drinking this
all right.
tonight.
So pay attention.
Not touching that. You drink more than I did on that. Wow.
Pay attention. This is what's in this cup. All right. So
better than that.
This is how how I mix it too. So I start with Mio, fruit punch Mio. If you don't know what Mio is,
it's just a flavor enhancer.
It's a water flavoring, enhancer.
It's a flavor enhancer.
If you don't know what it is, look it up. Mio. It's fruit punch flavored. So I start with a little squirt of that. I start with a little squirt of that. Then I dump some rum in there. No, I don't measure it because pirate.
What rum? What rum do you put in it?
I put 100 proof Captain Morgan in there, and I just go until I feel like it's enough.
Or as Mr. Willis says, till you're nervous.
Yeah, I don't get nervous though because I know what I'm doing. So I dump a little bit of that in there, and then I put about
Bonnie, go lay down.
A cup of. I don't measure this stuff, so I just go until it looks good. But it's about a cup.
But you can't see how it looks good because it's in a cup that's not clear.
I put about a cup of Bai coconut water. BAI.
Going back to this.
Coconut water.
BAIO.
And there's different flavors. So sometimes I put in pineapple flavored. Sometimes I put in mango flavored. Sometimes I just use the straight up coconut Bai. But that goes in. Then club soda tops it off. and then I mix it all up and go with it, and it's really good.
Willis, rum. That's all he caught was rum.
Yeah,
Hey, Willis.
that's all you care about. I know.
The description.
And it's the wrong
it's
kind of rum for Willis, so
It's it's MIOBAI. And Jay was his name. Oh.
leave it to you.
I mean, really, like I never really you described it. You're spelling it. I'm like I never really paid attention. MIOBAI.
And you didn't pay attention that time either.
I
So
did too. I heard everything you said.
yeah, right.
I heard everything you said.
Uh-huh.
I heard that I like this tonight and not that.
Yeah, this tastes much better than that.
Parlay Punch was put out there.
Parlay punch.
Parlay Punch, and
That's not bad.
It's
I
not
like
bad.
it.
We'll think about it. We'll think about it. We'll give it a little bit of thinking.
We'll add it to the list
thinking and
of
thoughts.
possibles.
Thinking and thoughts and thinking. Oh, you are still drinking it. I can't do it. I don't know if I can. It's sitting there, so the problem is I'm gonna probably keep grabbing it and drinking it.
I'm going back and forth.
That sounds good. And Ballast is his
It's
name.
really good.
Oh. Sorry, love.
Got him started. You had to get him started, didn't you?
Sorry.
Didn't you?
It's better than what we were starting with earlier. So
Yeah.
we'll go with this. So
Hey, anything to get past the pink eye situation.
plug your nose
I'm
and
good with
chug. Chug, chug,
No.
chug, chug.
that. Hey, look, it's really not that bad.
I just can't get them.
You just can't go over the fact that there's half and half cream in here.
It's just that it's not okay. It's not drink of choice, and I don't want to waste rum.
Yeah, there'll be none of that.
Old MC Ballast had a boat. MIO.
You guys just need to stop.
Boast is my face. Yeah, I know. You know, it's a ha ha.
Yep. We got to look at it every day. See?
So anyway,
Your jokes aren't funny.
your jokes suck.
So yeah, we're
Hey,
kind
Lindsay.
of in limbo right now because
We're
not
way in
a
limbo.
not a
way
whole
in
lot
limbo.
of events going on.
Nope.
So-
We definitely don't have a lot of events going on.
We got some things going on as far as making stuff is concerned. I was working on a flag.
Mhm.
I didn't get a chance to finish it up today, but I'm
We'll get there.
probably gonna finish it up tomorrow.
We
Or Monday.
but we may not be having anything going on, but we are tracking a lot of pirate events on our website. I know if you guys go to the events on our website, we do put pirate events from all around the world because we just want to celebrate pirates. Pirates
Yay.
pirating. But this weekend is the Longwood Festival in Florida. I don't know what that is. Never been there. It's interesting. I hear Longwood. I think Longwood, the university, and Nightmares come in, but that's another story for another day.
Yeah.
Richmond Irish Festival. Richmond
Yes.
Irish. Oh, that's
It's coming up
that's
soon.
March. So Richmond Irish Festival is in March. But as of right now for February, till then, there's no
From now to
pirate.
then, we got nothing.
And it's not really pirate festival. We just kind of go in kit sometimes.
And terrorize them. Maybe as pirates, maybe as
Well, this year it's going to be even more insane because the Irish Festival is actually on the same weekend.
it's
as
actually on.
St. Patty's weekend.
Yeah.
That's
Which is not for this festival.
feel
It's
like-
not usually on the same weekend as St.
no,
Patrick's
and I
Day,
feel like
so-
you're going to be taking your own life in your hands if you go forth there. So we're going to have to
Yeah.
play that one. And also MTA is the same weekend as Irish Festival. So we might be doing MTA one day. Maybe we'll go to Irish Festival. We're still kind of playing around with that. But overall, Pirate Festival.
Maybe we'll just leave MTA and go right to the Irish Festival
Could do that too.
in our garb.
I don't know. That's like an hour drive, and we're gonna be drinking. And I normally like going to Irish Festival in the morning because it's before all the idiots get out there.
Blah, 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 blah.
Don't start.
Nobody cares.
Don't start, Ballast.
Nobody cares.
But anyway, if you know of any pirate events going on, let us know. We want to add them to the page.
Yeah,
we want to put
we're-
them on the newsletter and all that stuff. So I look on Facebook, Instagram. I try to tag them, and so I can put them on the events page and move on from there.
We're looking to let everybody know what's going on
We're-
because we have no idea. But
We also are looking for an event, the Vendat. Oh, don't start Palace. Hashtag don't start Palace, Stephanie. We're also looking for a pirate event in August that we could vend at. We're kind of putting it out there because
Well, at
August,
least starting in the second week of August.
considering, yeah, second week, because we're going to be probably up in Bristol first weekend. But we're trying to spread our wings and vent some more.
Fly,
and we want to vent
little
at
birdie.
pirate events because, we're pirates without parrots, but we're pirates.
You just got loud.
Pirates and parrots and pirates and parrots and pirates and parrots, parrots. So anyway, that's kind of what we're looking for an event. So if anybody knows, and in the tri-state area, when we rephrase that, in the tri-state area, because I know some people down in a state that starts with F and ends with A are gonna be like, come down here and vent. No, Lindsay, I'm your parrot. Pirates and parrots and pirates and parrots and pirates and parrots.
Yes.
So.
Yes, I realize we realize that you folks in Florida love us, and we live in Virginia,
and everything going on down there.
We love you guys, but it's a little bit of a hike, so we're gonna try and make it. We will try and make it down there as much as we can, but
So. Yeah, 3 times a year. Right now, we're a good start.
Yeah.
We're already talking about flying out to Chicago because I don't know if we can do that drive.
Another 1,000
15 hours,
drive.
like 9 hours straight at 95 down at least St. Augustine is doable. Panama City is getting interesting. But anyway, so we really didn't have too much of an update. Weather's getting nice. Sat on the porch. Ran around. 3 hours is 3 hours is not fast enough, long enough. 3 hours is not long enough for us to get ready because obviously I got home later than intended. But for us to get set up and do this, eat, make sure we have food in our stomachs before we start drinking. And no, I have not been able to drink too much before the show. I've had one drink.
One drink.
I could have used
This
2.
is what you get with one drink.
Going to rain overnight. Bo, shush.
Yes, Bo. We know, Bo.
What?
You're not supposed to bring that
up.
Bo.
R word is bad. We don't like the R word.
It's gonna get moist overnight.
We like to be moist. First spring should be here soon. It'll be followed by second winter.
Yeah.
Welcome to Virginia.
Yeah, we're getting our first spring. Next week starts first spring.
Hashtag Virginia weather.
So by the time we get to say the Irish festival, it'll be winter again.
Yeah, well, normal. That's kind of our wet winter. Let's see. We've been there where it's freezing our asses up. We want no R word this season. Yes, Lynn. No R word.
No such thing will happen.
No Twin Rivers. I'm getting moist just thinking about 15 times. No, you're not. Let's. All right, hold on. Everybody, pause. Breathe. Exhale.
Wipe yourself off.
Oh, I was thinking. Fuck the word rain. There, I said it. So we're moving on from that. So tonight's episode is all about us.
Yes, because this is our show, so it's all about us. Called,
what about our words?
Our words.
No, you're all right, Jackson. All right, the most fun I've ever had. So it is called Parlay. It's Pillage Overload, and we decided, I think a couple of seasons ago, that we were going to have an episode dedicated to us talking about our wares, just to be a reminder that we are makers.
Yeah.
We started out.
Do we do other things besides Pillage Overload?
And historical interpreters.
Yes.
I think we do a lot of this and that. People tend to forget that we.
A little bit of this,
a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
So, as you can see, we've rearranged the bar to show off our stuff.
Ballast beige will be our...
Ballast beige?
Oh, you didn't see the comment? Instead of Vanna red, we got Ballast beige.
Yes. Nobody else knows what you're talking about, though.
Vanna white? Well, it was Vanna red. Vanna Lady Red for us when she was hanging out with Lady Red. Emily was my Vanna Red. And yes, Ballast beige. So What are we going to start with first?
I don't know.
Why don't we kick it off with Ballast Beige? What do you
Ooh.
have next on the show for tonight for our viewers?
Over here, we've got our wood burn signs.
Oh, we
that
got
I do.
wood tonight.
Okay, you just stopped with that. Yes, I've got wood tonight.
Vanna read at your service.
So yeah, over here I've got some wood burn signs that I've done that we have for sale, which are pretty cool. So they're all done by hand.
Yes, everything is going to be for sale. Everything's on
everything
the website.
that you see up here right now that is on display.
Yes, we are soliciting ourselves.
Up here, not back here. Up here. We sell. So we've got the this one's pretty cool. It's a bottle.
Oh, I know what she's saying now. Sorry. Lindsay says, "Hey, at least it's not creepy tonight, Ballast." And I was like, "What?" When you were doing the puns last week, you did a couple of them like really creepy face, like, "Hey, like I want to push you in a white van."
Oh, like when I was doing.
Yeah, when you were doing that, it's like, what is she talking about? The
pickup lines.
Yeah, pickup
when
lines.
I was doing the pickup lines. Yes,
she was,
and I was doing creepy on purpose.
Yes, it was like a white van with candy. I got candy.
Yeah, come in my tunnel.
Come in my tunnel.
Let me show you my treats.
Come over my shit.
Come, dearie. So
mission accomplished.
Eventually, I'll get through this.
Sorry, I still heard from earlier, laughing so hard.
So, on the far end, fair winds, following seas sign. In the middle, got a bottle opener, which is really cool because this is kanji, which is Japanese writing, and it says pirate. So that is the kanji Japanese writing for pirate, which I thought was pretty cool.
Of course, he did it Ode because I love Japan.
Yes.
I love me some Japan.
And it's funny, the story behind that is we had printed that out for something, and I had it stuck on the refrigerator in my shop. And I was like, when I started making the bottle openers, I was like, man, that would fit perfect on a bottle opener. Sure enough, there it is. This one was really cool. It took a hot minute to do this one.
Yeah, that one is hella detail.
Yes, there's a lot of detail in this one. They'll live like a pirate one, but they're all hand burn.
Original design.
Yep, all original. So there's that. So, what do you got?
So
we'll go back to you.
Lindsay, mission accomplished. Stephanie, up on personal with the mic. Todd, creepy Uncle Todd. Lindsay, fart wins.
What?
You said
fair winds following seas.
No, you started saying
sorry.
Fart. I think I almost choked. Stephanie,
yes, I know that's why you were over there like.
In his defense, I do remember disclaimer before things got going.
Yeah, we are drinking rum. Sorry.
Ballast, do you make custom flags? You're jumping ahead of the story, Robert. You're jumping ahead.
Yes, I do.
We have an outline here.
We're switching to lashing right now, so we're going to go back and forth on this. And I'll talk about flags eventually. But she's going to talk about.
So with his gorgeous wood burning and wood, we know what else did you got for your slaps?
Is that what hides your wood?
So I got slops.
And they're green.
These are green.
They are.
I do make them in solid canvas. So right now these will be going up.
So if you need something for St. Patrick's Day,
along with some other things,
I might steal those because they fit me.
She said, "With your gorgeous wood." So I'm going to have these posted up shortly. I have currently 4 pairs of slops already made. They're all extra large. And all that ticking cloth I got, if you guys have seen some of my pictures, I bought more ticking cloth. I am so excited. I got all these cool colors.
On the way back from Florida.
I got, this is blue, this is red, and this is black and red.
Do you know remember the name? What's the name of that place?
Fabric Warehouse.
It's just called Fabric Warehouse.
It's just Fabric Warehouse. It's in South Carolina.
It's a cool place.
Like a pop-up. It's a metal building barn type of place.
Yeah,
It's
a steel
building.
Yeah, it's basically a pole barn that they have tons and tons of fabric in the middle of nowhere in South Carolina.
It's in South Carolina. It's and it's not easy to get off from 95 because you get off 95. There's 2 exits, and regardless of which exit you go off of, you have to go down and meet in the middle. It's just, and you have to cross 95 3 times to get back and forth.
Yeah, it's like a 20,000 square foot pole barn that has nothing but fabric in it.
I love this
ridiculous.
Place. And we discovered it coming back from Florida from the induction in 2022. Florida 20. I was trying to find some different massive fabric places because unlike California with their fabric district, not jealous at all.
You've never even been there.
I want to go. I'm going, damn it. I'm going this summer. Anyway, they have a massive amount of ticking cloth. So I got green, I got blue. Which is really cool.
And they have it all different colors.
Yeah. So all of these are XLs. They have pockets. As PJ, Commodore Eagle says, it has pockets. It has pockets. They all fit. They got tabs in the back with just regular ties, woven cotton. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Woven cotton, and they go from size 47 down to 42 inches about. So those of us who waistbands grow in winter and shrink in the summer, there you go.
Us gentlemen that have that problem.
Yes. So these are Emily. We gotta go shopping. These are all extra larges. I'm going to be making some mediums. I figured to start and pre-make some mediums and extra larges. These will be on the sites, but also I will be carrying these with us whenever we're doing stuff with LCC, because obviously they're historical and I can use them for display.
We will have them.
Ship store. So I will have a bunch. We will have those. I'm planning on making more. Those are just the ones I started. Shush Robert. Fart winds and smelly seas. Glenn. She said
Glenn.
She said with your gorgeous wood. You got any I love food size for chicks?
Emily, can help you out with that.
Emily, we will go shopping. Stephanie, give me. Tess, I love pockets. Tess, you got lots of pockets. Stephanie, I'm going to need you to pull out a
pockets
line of
are
aprons.
awesome.
Bo, our crew forgets their pants. That's why I'm bringing pants with me from now on.
We'll have extras. Oh, you crew.
Should I go story time real quick?
Story time.
Smith Mountain Lake last year with it was actually pretty chaotic. I don't know. Ballast and I went down early because my company has an office down there. So we went down the week early. He packed everything. We got all good. We got down there. We are getting ready to get dressed for the ball on Friday. And we're getting dressed, and Jackson is like, forgot pants. And
which I can't.
Hold on, we didn't get to that part yet.
Yeah.
So Bo had some pants, and Todd had a couple extra slops. So we get him all squared away, and me and him are getting dressed, and I'm like, where are our slops? He's like, they're right. Shit. We forgot our slops too. So 3 of us didn't have pants. I don't know whose pants. Jackson, you remember what pants you were wearing? You finally got your slops back. So he wore Mike's breeches. Yep. I wore Todd's pants. And I'm not sure which pants Jackson was in. So yeah, we were in each other's pants for the weekend.
Yeah.
So
all up in each other's pants.
I buy you out. I want all the pockets. Willis needs extra pants. I finally got my slops back. I sat at the rest stop for half an hour while Jack had pants. Breakdown he wore. What? Steph, you're breaking up.
It's a chat room. She's breaking up.
Stephanie, do you have AT&T? Because you're breaking up. The family that shares the pants together stays together. And our crew is very much a family.
Yeah.
A dysfunctional family.
Apparently,
but we're a family.
Apparently now we're a much closer family.
Oh, that's right. Big Ben. Broadside. Broadside loaned the pants to Jackson. With a lack of pants to Damon Porky Pig. Damon wasn't at Smith Mountain Lake, but I've been in Damon's pants too.
Damon Porky Pig? Who said that?
Robert. But to be frank, I've been in Damon's pants before. To be frank, I've been in Damon's pants too. His new breeches, I made him. Broadside, Todd. I still have your slops. Bo, you have a pair of Todd slops.
What is going on?
Hail broadside.
Apparently, we're still swapping garbs here.
Tess
Everybody still has everybody else's.
Tess says I've been in Damon's pants. No, because we finally gave back Todd's pants.
Yes.
When did we see him?
It was last year.
November. Oh, it was when we were in Yorktown. I'm in Damon's pants.
Yeah.
Anyway, beyond the pants. So out of the pants. I mean,
this was supposed to be a short story about swapping pants.
So moving on to ballast, out of the pants. I mean, out of the box projects. Ballast.
Out of the box. I'm gonna start with the small flags.
No, wait a minute. Out of the box.
Projects. Out of the box.
Out of the box, painted hooks. The things that are not. We unfortunately don't have a lot of that here, but this.
Well, I guess I can talk something about everything.
Oh, Mike forgot his pants at. That's right. Mike forgot his pants at Yorktown, so we had to borrow the pants. I brought the Todd, so Todd got his slops and then lost his slops.
So things that I don't necessarily make to sell, but I have made that I possibly could sell.
And you have done things that sell the hook. The hook is a big thing. And then
so
we just shared it across our platform recently.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw, but Kid Carson shared it. I painted and make it. He actually had the hook made and he gave it to me to paint the hook in a candy cane pattern, which
How much do you love candy cane? I know you hated peppermint before this. How do you feel about peppermint now after this?
Yeah. So I didn't realize you would think painting a candy cane, you just you wrap the tape around and it just goes in the pattern and you're done. No, that's not how it works. So it probably had about 100 pieces of tape on it, and it was wrapped nicely around the hook, and it turned out good.
You did,
but it took a whole lot more effort than I initially thought it was gonna take.
I mean, me and you both looked at it, were like, a couple hours for here, a couple hours for here, dry this and this.
2 weeks later, on my third coat for each color, because I painted like 3 coats of white, and then there was the actual stripe was red because I wanted to put the darker color over the white, and just taping off that stripe was it was something. I never realized how you had to tape around a curved surface to get it to look right, and it was pain in the butt.
I like our Parlay punch. I don't like the beach sailor.
Yeah,
I think Parlay punch is a good name for it.
Sorry, we can skip that one again in the future.
Oh, new magnets. Did I miss them? Make pants.
Are they talking to each other?
Well, maybe not everyone.
So other things outside the box. There's a lot of stuff actually on the set that I made for Pillage Overload that we use here just to display things.
Ooh. How about let's start with the sign. That one.
Yeah, so the Pillage Overload sign up there I made. It's actually cut. I cut all that with a scroll saw. So that was pretty cool.
And that's in our classic text font that we use almost on everything now. I actually updated our Parlay Tavern sign, which he's like, I'm not redoing that one. The lettering, the Parlay Tavern sign that we had at St. Augustine, the big one with the swords, the one that we actually bring.
We used to have it hanging here for a while
before
on the
this
set.
one.
Yeah, which I made this one too.
Yeah.
This one was actually fairly easy. She printed out the paper. This is actually paper that is Mod Podged, being my crafty self.
I made the design for the
Mod
logo.
Podged it onto a board and cut it to fit the sign and did all that.
He made it 3D though,
cool.
with some of the ropes popping out. So it was one of those. I was messing around with different graphic images, and I put that together. So I like when we do some of that stuff. It's pretty neat. You can take some of my ideas and do the extra stuff with, which is pretty neat.
Same with the Parlay, the pub sign.
Well, it's not just this. You talk about the stuff we did for Smoke and Bacon with his office.
Yeah. You guys haven't seen it, but Smoke and Bacon has his headquarters.
Yeah, we'll call it his headquarters, his man cave.
He has an office, and he had me do a feature wall.
Kind of like this, but with
kind of like this. It's similar.
But
to
it wasn't prefabricated slats. You actually did every single one of those.
Yeah, they were all custom made because he has an air conditioning unit on the wall, and it comes to a point in the back, so it
had
all
apex.
Yeah, I had to hand do basically every piece, which was fun. So that was pretty cool, and I did all the trim around the windows and everything. That was kind of a one-off project. A lot of people saw it and were like, "Hey, can you do something like this for me?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, because I'm not going into your house." There were a couple of people that they got really nice houses, and I'm like, "Yeah, no, because I don't want to be responsible for that."
No.
Sorry.
He made the bar.
I did. I built the bar. I built all the framing for the shelving and everything where the lanterns are hanging. I made if you move out of the way, they can see the.
Oh, how awful of you!
The skull and crossbones. That thing, I made that.
See, here, I'll be your lashing white. Okay.
I made that. I made the Parlay 8 sign. Made the Pillage Overload sign.
Would a Smoke and Bacon man cave be a bacon barn?
A bacon barn?
Emily said that. And Lindsay goes, yes.
Yes, it would.
Yes, it would.
He does actually love bacon.
Yes, and he has a bacon face mask that's in a shadow box that's supposed to smell like bacon.
Creepy as hell.
It is. But there's a lot of this stuff he's made that is one off. That's why we keep saying, if you're interested in it, message, we'll say yay, nay. The painted hook was something that Kid Carson he's trying to be. He did classical Santa, and now he's trying to do pirate Santa. So he got one of my cockades, which was candy cane shaped and all that, and came to Dallas about asking painting. But he's really good with airbrush. That's why when Kid asked me about
I painted his hook with an airbrush, and I've done a few things with airbrush. Like if you guys have seen the bottles that we do, all those bottles were painted.
That is something we do not have on the bar at all. Is our bottles.
I didn't even think about that.
We haven't done any new ones in a while. Yeah, we do bottles. They're they're up in the office in the cubby. Cubby with the other ones.
Yeah, we forgot to bring a bottle now.
Yeah, we do bottles.
I do painting with airbrush, and if you see that that hook, that was done with an airbrush.
We'll have to since he tagged us in it, probably have to copy and paste and just share it on our Parlay page. We have a really bad habit of sharing works when everybody's sharing off their stuff and sharing, or when it's out in the real world. Also, people just don't share a lot of their pictures out in the real world with us, so it's so sad. But we do have people who tag us on it, and that's the cool things. But Kid, like I said, I had a Christmas cockade, and if you've seen pictures of us around Christmas, and my joke is I change my cockades per season. I actually haven't done it since we got back from St. Augustine. I still have my St. Augustine cockade on it. This is officially my St. Augustine cockade because this is my gown from the induction ceremony of 2022. When Miss Lady Red was inducted, I made my gown and I made my own cockade. I make a lot of stuff.
And it matches nicely with your feathers.
Yes, and Lindsay's kid did model our clothing. In fact, if you go look on I have permission. He's promoted on our website.
Yes.
Tell the story.
Yeah, so that
young, duct tape and David.
That young gentleman that is posing with our clothing on our website is Lindsay's son.
Lindsay and Smoke. David he's wearing the extra small canvas slops. He grew like a weed, so he definitely wouldn't look the same.
Fit it anymore.
Probably not. And the white 1760 style vest, he wore that. But I needed a smaller dress form for the young kids because I'm doing kids vest. I'll talk about that shortly. So we duct taped him.
Yeah.
We put him in duct tape. And
it's a thing.
It's sitting on top of my craft room on the storage unit up there. I need to finish it. I just haven't gotten that far. But it's been stuffed. I just need to
become a hat rack.
It is a hat rack. I need to cover it and I need to put it on a stand, like a heavy duty stand, so I can actually use it
and make
for
it a thing.
The young adults vest and maybe put it even in painterly. But back to my cockades, my cockades. So I'm guys hear me talk about it all the time. I like wearing different color cockades. This is my St. Augustine cockade. Yours is over here.
I was on the side.
Yours is on that one. That's your
I like that one.
That cockade. And if you can see here,
you're that.
This is my Irish cockade. And the point of me wearing it here is to show that you don't need to just wear it on your hat.
Such a dork.
Yeah, but you love me. So I'm making more cockades for St. Patrick's Day. It's a good way not to get pinched because people are assholes. They will pinch you. But yeah, I love making cockades. They're all 100% by hand. I love doing them. I like playing with the different colors. I know I have a Joker inspired one still on the website.
So if you guys have an idea for a color for a cockade,
yes, I do lots of different colors too.
Custom.
I've done. How many did I figure I made so far? I think I said I made 150, almost 200 cockades since I started selling them like almost 2 years ago.
That's it? It feels like way more than that.
Well, I know I definitely made 55 of them during induction 22. So maybe it might be close to 200 now. Maybe it's between 150 and 200. How many I made in total? Hold on, let me rephrase that. I've sold 150 to 200.
So the Rick Day one was how many?
I made 55 of those.
Okay.
He's referring to during induction ceremony 2022, kid and a bunch of people wanted to do a cockade in memoriam of a gentleman named Rick Day. They spoke very highly of him. So we made one specific for him. I will not make that combo again. That's kind of the idea. I thought it was, I think it's a memoriam of him. It really wasn't made in any other time.
One of a kind.
I had a couple on the site that I had left over. Some people in Florida bought it because I knew who it was and they wanted that. So I thought that was really cool. It was awesome. I wish there was something it's something I wish I could have done but didn't. 152. Bo knows. That's because I told Bo. That's how she know. Lindsay, I don't know what you mean when you said it's something I wish I could have done but didn't. And Bo says 152. I have sold 152. And I don't know. Bo, is that the number before or after St. Augustine? I've definitely made more than that. I know I do. I have another 50. I have another 50 cockades between the store at Painted and what I have here. And we're not even going to get into my blanks.
Yeah, she's got like a whole tote of
blanks.
Blanks.
She wishes she could have duct taped her kid.
Next time we'll let you duct tape David.
Next time we'll let you duct tape David. I have a bunch of blanks. because it's one of those things that I could just do when I'm sitting in front of the TV.
Like a whole tote of blanks out there.
I probably the little ones, the ones I just did were about 30. Rugby says hi. We're about 36, and I probably have another 36 blanks. So I probably have enough to make
another 60.
I probably have about enough for 75 more cockades, maybe.
Yeah. There you go.
I like making February 6th. Yeah. Okay.
So what else you got? Cockades.
She said February 6th. So she went back and looked at her chat messages. Thanks, Bo. So my thing is cockades. Anyway. I enjoy making cockades. I like making cockades and cock eyes and cock teeth.
What? No.
We're not going there. Okay.
No.
Then hurry.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Then hurry up and take the next thing. Flags.
Am I taking the next
thing? You are next. Flags,
right.
pennants.
So on the bar,
he's like, hurry up. Hurry up.
The mini flags.
Mini flags.
So this one is
mini flags.
A miniature of the Parlay 8 logo. You had to do it, didn't you? So this is our, we call it the historic logo for the Parlay 8 logo. One of a few that we have. And then we can start with the St. George's Cross.
Cockeyed.
I made one of these. And actually these flags I used for my historical interpretation of the evolution of the English flag,
which is really good because it's visually cool when you start
really
saying part A and part B equals part C.
Yeah. So you got the St. George's Cross, which they actually flew in the Golden Age of piracy, right there.
Uh-huh.
And then this is the St. Andrew's Cross, which is the Scottish flag, which they also flew in the Golden Age of piracy.
And then
they took and combined them and made them into the Jack flag.
Nope.
Now
they made them into this flag.
Yeah. Now technically this is not a Union Jack, it's just a Jack flag. The reason that it's not a Union Jack is because if you notice, the red stripe is missing where the white stripe is, where the St. Andrew's Cross is on this flag. And the reason for that is because that is Ireland's portion of the Union Jack.
Which wasn't
so
there yet.
When in was it 1760? It was 1765, I think.
It was definitely
like
it was after the Golden Age piracy.
It was like 1765. And actually the cross that they were given from Ireland was just a religious flag. That was basically a red X instead of a red plus sign, I guess you would call it.
Plus, minus, equal, multiplier.
So that ended up filling in the spot where the white is on the St. Andrew's Cross.
But he does all.
But I can make those smaller flags like that.
This is in my office, so everybody comes in knows I am a pirate because I keep it in my office. But
over to her left.
But am I able to?
Yeah, it's just hanging on the hook.
It's upside down.
You got to stand up and grab it.
Oh, do I? Mm-hmm. I have to get off my ass.
Yes, you do.
This sounds a lot like work.
Get off your ass and get the flag.
Can we get the Parlay flag on a car window sticker? You talking about the historical flag?
Coming soon.
Historical flag? Yeah, I guess we could do that. Here,
so take it! Is the most recent flag.
And Chad, good timing, man. Chad just came on too. So, vinyl cutout of that would be cool. Very cool flag knowledge. Now you know. I love his flag demo. So this, Chad Cook, who just came on and said hi, and he was late.
This is actually the motto of his crew. I made this for Don Contreras, who is
his quartermaster.
Basically, Chad's right-hand man.
So it's double-sided.
It is. Yep. You can flip it around.
It looks exactly the same on the other side. I promise you.
Imagine that.
Look
at.
Oh, that's right. You said you got distracted when Willis called you. I was like, "Where's the grommets?"
I haven't put the grommets on it yet.
So, but
it's finished.
This is not screen printed.
Hand painted.
Hand painted.
Thank you.
That is awesome. Big flex. Hi, Cynthia. Glenn, very cool. Flag knowledge. Chad, hi. That flag, Emily, that flag looks fantastic. This is probably, I think this is one of your better flags. I love this. Is probably one of the top flags that we've done. It is fantastico.
Have fun hanging it back up.
Oh, you bastard. You tricked me!
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. So yeah, that I actually just finished that flag. Finished painting that flag yesterday.
Yes.
It still needs grommets on it, but
it'll be in the mail probably, if not this
Monday.
Monday the latest.
Probably.
So definitely be in Monday the latest. So he knows that.
Yeah.
Jay's been sending him details and all that, so it's been pretty cool. That flag is sick, Jay. Nice man. He's done pennants too. One of the pennants we have out is "Don't Tread on Me." That's a pretty cool pennant we have out there. So different stuff. Obviously, he has the talent to be able to do the detail. It's just time, and it's nice when people understand the time that it takes to actually do. It's all by hand. When we were doing Harvest Fair 2 years ago, it wasn't this past year, but the year before, and I was actually just rewatching that episode from season 6, I think. No, season, what are we on? 10, 9, 8, season 8. We were commenting how people thought we were screen printing the flags, which it may, and we're using a CNC to wood burn though. So that was definitely an eye opener on how some people view the businesses and don't realize how much people still do everything by hand.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's hard because I'm competing with laser printers and all that now.
Which we do. We have some of that. Our coasters are laser, but
there's a time and a place for it. But I like doing them by hand because I think it's a little more old school and it can be appreciated. You know,
he's the muscle. Don. I'm assuming he means Don is the muscle.
Plus, you know, laser printers are not cheap.
No, I really want one, but we'll see. Just like having an embroidery program to do a lot of that stuff. So, but yes, he does.
It's only the two of us.
Yes,
I mean, it's just the two of us.
The other part is only two. There can be only two. Damn it! I don't know if I can deal with more of us.
So your turn.
But before we jump off of that. These bigger flags he can do in smaller sizes. It's just going to depend on how much detail when we shrink them down. So it's all that. Just comment. Yeah. Talk to us.
Talk to us. We can work it out. I can make them any size you want. That one is a 3 foot by 5 foot.
Yeah, that's the standard size ones that we've been
doing. If you order from anywhere.
This is a car flag.
A standard size flag is 3 by 5 foot. So,
you want me to move on?
Move on.
Okay, so vests. Well, this one's pretty, duh.
Is that what it is?
This and this, vests, and this kid's vest here. So I do 4 different style of vests. 4 styles, not just adult from child. Wade, you might fit this one later. Kitty vests.
Can you reach it? You might want to grab it because it's hanging like halfway out of the picture.
Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay. Oop, don't want to get my drink. Yeah,
don't stick it in your drink.
This is a mini. You have to go watch the reel and understand why I keep doing that. Anyway, so
I get it.
This is a little kitty vest, and it has it's the 18th century style. It's got the split back. I'd obviously do grommets on this one, which I can cover them for the more historical detail. So this is
like an adult vest, but smaller.
This is one of 4 styles I do. There is this style, and then the other style I do is a 1760 style. It is a short style vest. That's all around.
What is that style?
It's more colonial. I don't have it with me. It's
this one.
Oh, this is the early 18th century. And to be honest, the split backs are not typical of these vests. It's more of an alteration because back then, Labor was cheap, fabric was expensive. So it was extremely cheap for them to have somebody split the back so they could continue wearing the vest.
Yeah, because us fat asses.
Yeah. Again, the expanding
older,
waistline and not.
And you turn into a fat ass. You need your vest split in the back.
So most of the time they wouldn't be seen without a coat on with the vest. So it would hide this in the early 1800s.
Yeah.
And then the longer ones were down to mid-thigh. And then later in the 1800s, so 1760, you think about Revolutionary, you're talking Colonial, Williamsburg and all that. And what you see in those pictures is a much shorter vest, the 1760 ones. I do those as well. And then the other two styles are what we call the Pirates of the Caribbean ones, kind of more the stage style, which is a short back with a different length fronts.
Yeah, and they would have worn some, because they wore frock coats, it wasn't noticeable when they shortened the back of it because it was really underneath the frock coat, so nobody could see it.
And as much research as I have done, I have not found anything that's historically accurate for that style back, for the short back with the long front. I think that's more stage because you didn't need a lot of fabric. I'm not sure why.
Maybe it was easier to move around in
because
there was less fabric. It was lighter.
And I do
that kind of thing.
I do.
And honestly, if you really look at like if you go watch Pirates of the Caribbean and if you look at Jack Sparrow's vest,
it's all tucked in.
Well, it's also not the difference between his back and his front is not that much. It's actually like some of them I've seen where they're kind of a lot longer in the front. If you look at his, it actually wasn't that much longer in the front than it was in the back.
Well, like I said, there's just no
I'm not sure where they came up with the idea to do that.
I really think it came from theater. Because I've seen an example of the short back.
They saw a theater version of it.
Yeah, I've seen the ones with the short back and all that, and there might be other reasons behind it. And there are maybe one or two, but it was way later, 1800s, early 1900s. There's nothing with gold age piracy, what we normally focus on. It's mostly this,
or just a shorter version of same length all the way around.
And then you had the Dublés that went into these. Dublé.
Well, weren't Dublés earlier?
Dublés are very early, 1600. But I do Dublés. I've done Dublés. I've done Dublés before.
If you want something late 1600s.
I've done Dublés before, so it's not that off wall. I've done some other different vests. I've done Demas. He's up north in Delaware. I've done a long sleeveless.
So if you don't know what a doublé is, basically it's kind of similar to a short vest,
I guess.
But the
Three Musketeers.
Yeah, the shoulders kind of flare out. They kind of curve out a little bit. That's about all I can.
I thought it had to do with riding a horse on land.
Google it.
No, it had not to do with riding a horse on land. But and I've done different styles. I've done other different vests, so it's not just the historical stuff.
And they kind of laced up in the front instead of button sometimes.
Hi, Christina.
Depends on
the short back. I mean, oh yeah, I don't know. It definitely was. I don't know. I have. It might be later, and I think that's why they went shorter. Because of sophistication.
What I've mostly seen about them is it was for theater.
Yeah, and the research I've done, I haven't really been able to find it. And there's a lot of museum pictures I have in pieces. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I know nothing.
I'd rather talk about your wood burning again. Well, you already talked about the ballast.
Just keep in mind too, like with the
openers.
Bottle operers, I can make these custom too. So if you want something with your logo on it,
let me know. Blackbeard, or
same thing. It's like with the flags. I can
logos.
Put logos on things. Make them whatever you want.
Hint,
any kind of wood burning sign. So these signs and these all hang on the wall. They've got hooks on the back, the little gator hooks. I can pull this off here without killing stuff.
hurt
See, they
anything.
got the little.
And
so
and it says Parlay on the back, so you always remember us.
I signed it and everything
Signed
permanently.
So some of the other historical stuff I do is also work caps. We love work caps. We didn't wear work caps. I need a P8 and LCC mini flag for my desk at work.
Who's that?
Lindsay. Well, LCC flag. This is P8. We'll talk with the crew about the LCC. So one thing is, this is really too big on me. I will put out a disclaimer out there. If you are not a part of a crew and you're wanting a crew flag, we need permission from the crew to do that, because we are not going to go just do crew flags to put out there, because it's not right. So just FYI, it's a respect for the people with the flags.
Make sure you have
like
permission.
Chad and the crew of Scavenger and Blackbeard and Calico and all those. It's not name brand and all that, but this here is a work cap, and this is actually a part of a project I'm working on.
This is the first time I've seen this.
Because this is for my SME outfit.
Your SME outfit?
Not my SME outfit. It's the SME outfit I'm making for an individual.
For somebody?
For somebody. I have the pants and I have the hat. I just need to work on the shirt. I need to find the right stripy shirt. Shmee! Yes, Shmee!
Which is probably why this is the first time I've seen it.
Yeah, it's been in the closet.
You're hiding things from me.
It's for Mr. Smoke.
Yes, we know who it's for.
It's for him. But I do those. We have a couple in camp. And then I'm gonna be doing some lady pockets this year too.
Bags.
Those are just fun.
Bags.
Oh,
bags,
yeah,
bags,
bag, ball. And then I'm doing haversacks. Fancy haversacks. And these are new.
She does regular haversacks too.
Me too. So these haversacks,
but they're so regular,
are made out of fancy fabric. They're so pretty. They're about 15 by 16 or 16 by 16, I think. Button closure, fully lined, and they say, oh look, they say Parlay 8. If you guys didn't know, I put Parlay 8.
So
everything.
custom.
So custom. And what I've done different with these is they actually got tote straps on them, and they're adjustable. I got some feedback. I made the change, so they're now adjustable. And I got a bunch of those.
She fed it.
And there's a couple that I put some embroidery in the middle because I thought it'd be fun. But does it? No, it doesn't have the inside pocket on all these. That's something to be done on the newer ones. So on the very inside here, I'm gonna probably put pockets on some of these.
Inside pockets on the.
No, we're talking. No.
I'm talking.
I know you're talking. I don't normally do it on a vest. I do it on the coat.
Really?
Are you telling me on your new vest I need to put it inside pocket?
And my new
God,
coat.
you are so needy. You're so expensive. He's an expensive husband. So yeah, I got work caps.
Things are happening.
And then the other in-person stuff, you already talked about the crates. We're gonna be doing dog bones and stuff.
I didn't talk about the crates.
Yeah, you did earlier when we were talking about out of the box kind of stuff.
Okay.
You started. Okay, you can finish.
I'm making crates.
You're making crates. You made crates.
I make crates.
We gotta.
I can't.
It's 9 o'clock, so that's I'm trying to boogie out.
They're crates. They look like, crates from the.
Balas needs a place to
1700s.
keep his booty. Give him a break. An inside pocket.
Yeah.
Emily, you're not helping. Cynthia, shh.
My treasures. My treasures in my pockets.
Give the man his pockets. They are great.
You need a pocket.
Oh, for love of Pete.
Yeah, pocket.
For the love of Pete.
Talk about your patches and then we'll wrap it.
I love pockets. I love pockets. And I love patches. I'm also doing pirate patches. I don't think I have them on the website.
We got stickers too.
Just enter if you dare. And Dead Men Tell Us. Those are so.
These are cool. Look.
Look. Pillage Overload, Parlay Tavern Side, and Pirates as Old as Dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
Do you know?
I got a jar of dirt.
You got it up here.
I got it up there. That's it. He's no longer Ballast. He's Polly Pocket. No, he's not.
No.
These are not on the website yet. We'll be posting these on the website. I'm gonna have him.
It's a world exclusive.
They're gonna be $3 a piece on the website. But if you email us at info@parlay.com, you can have them $2 a piece if you want them. Just tell me which ones you want, and free shipping. I'll mail them to you. So, but just message me, and we'll do the
We'll do
the deed.
We'll do a thing.
You can parlay your pieces. This is the first round of stickers. I just ordered more for 4 more designs because these freaking came out cool. They're vinyl, which means they can go. Hear that? Which means they can go outside, and they won't wear away. Stickers. And you get to see us forever.
You can put them on the back window of your vehicle and advertise for us for free.
Gimme. Yes, and then everybody said I need to do one with the flag, which we talked about with the logo on it. So that's going to be another round. Okay, I got more stickers coming.
Things are happening.
You guys and stickers. I got, so one of the ones is hashtag drink more rum. It's a pirate's life.
Another pillage overload.
That's the hashtag drink more rum one. Shit, there was 4. No, hardtack. The hardtack one.
Oh yeah, and the jar of dirt label.
And then I have the jar of dirt physical label is coming because I'm going to put the actual jar of dirt label on a jar of dirt. And by the way, this is my St. Augustine dirt. It's so soft. I want to go back. Take me back. Okay. So I'm going to skip that. Ideas we're thinking of. We can talk about that next week.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that next week. So next week, sorry, I know we're way longer than normal. We talk about ourselves a lot. We don't talk about ourselves,
don't we?
Next week, I noticed how much we didn't like. Look at this. Look how much is separated.
I drank all mine. So.
Nope. So next week is leap year edition. Where
come back for next week. It's gonna be fun.
Pirates as old as dirt. So
we get to do pillage overload on February 29th.
On leap year. So pirates were born that day. If you turn 50, you're really 200. I got a jar of dirt.
Isn't it the other way around? Like if you're 200, you're actually 50.
No, so for every year you turn a year older, you multiply by 50 years.
Okay.
So in pirate years, you'd be old as dirt.
You're not making any sense.
Go back and rewatch the video.
Okay.
Go watch the short.
Sure.
Go watch the short.
Okay. I will.
Actually, if you go watch Don't Be So Silly, Don't Be So Silly was one of our episodes talking about the silly disaster. It's bookmarked.
Yes.
You need to go watch the pirate math. Thank you, Emily. Go watch the pirate math on Pirates as Old as Dirt. So, but anyway, so next week is leap year edition. We're going to talk about how dwarves are pirates and other things.
Yeah.
So join in on that one.
Yeah, you heard that right too.
I was just typing that. The episodes for March, just real quick rundown. We're going to do a Captain Blood episode first week of March. We're going to talk about the movie and the book because we love the movie and we're kind of in the middle of the book. Then we're going to have another Pie Day because Engineer, and you guys loved my Engineer episode last year. So we're going to do another one. Of course, Women's History, because why not? And most of the people on the call are women.
On the call, on the chat.
Hello, Knight. Next person on this call tonight. How are you?
Hi.
Yes, Willis, be blessed. You are surrounded by women. And Chad was on, and Jackson. But anyway, Todd. After the Women's History episode, the last week of March, we needed a viewer suggestion. We really haven't figured out what we're going to talk about.
Yeah. We ran out of ideas.
But we didn't for the first week of April. That's going to be our Life of Reenactment because we're going to start reenacting that month.
Yeah.
Historical interpreter.
So stay around for that.
6 weeks later.
We're going to make reenacting fun.
Hell yeah, girl power.
Yes, 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 yes.
So the first week of April is supposed to be our final episode, 12 episodes. But we still have 3 weeks before we start with our first crew event. So we're going to put it out there, and we'll probably ask for next couple of weeks. If you guys are interested in seeing more Pillage Overload or you like another episode, just let us know in the comments. Irish Pirates.
We're Pirish.
Irish Pirates, Grace O'Malley. So tell us what your favorite things of Parlay are in the comments, not in the chat comments. I love you guys doing this. Do it in the video comments too, because that helps us a lot. Pirate season is almost upon us.
Yes, we need interaction from you.
And
outside the streaming comments.
Which this we're not complaining.
We love
we're
that
not
you
complaining.
guys,
We're not complaining. We're not complaining.
This is not complaining. This is informing you.
Oh, I got you. Give me a Pillage overall for my birthday, end of April.
Who said that?
Emily. Emily's birthday is the week is in April.
Are we gonna be in Yorktown at that in April?
No. 24th. She's
the weekend
20th.
before.
It's during the week. Her birthday's during the week. I'm trying to remember it. I'm sorry, I don't remember the day. I know you're on a Tuesday. So tell us what 26. I was close. I said 25th.
It's probably the Thursday before Yorktown.
Maybe we'll do a kickoff.
Let me stroke my beard about that.
Let me stroke your beard about that. So tell us what your favorite thing of Parlay is in the comments of the video.
Yes.
We want to know from what we talked about tonight. We'd love to hear that. Help build our algorithm. We're almost at 196. No, we're almost at 200. So if you know what 196 means, I hurt you. So I know you guys have liked. I know you have subscribed. I know you rang that bell. All of you guys on, we fucking love you. I'm serious. You guys make this so much fun. Thank you for joining us. I was kind of concerned we're going to be really boring talking about us.
Hopefully we weren't.
Hopefully we weren't, and you enjoyed. You love it. We love Jay. We love Deborah. Jay, not so much. Willis.
Thanks, Mr. Willis. Appreciate it.
Hey, I got my jar of dirt. Where's yours? So thank you again for coming out and hanging with us. We will see you guys next week. Definitely come out next week.
What's the thing?
So until next week, everybody, hashtag drink more rum and not that crap. Good night. So long. Farewell.
Good night, all.
Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
Perfect.
I need to finish it and then night, guys. Night. Bye.
Bye.